Morning, lads. So I went to go see Marianne Williamson speak last night, and it was mind-blowing. She's amazing, of course, but it really brought my attention to how the ego constantly likes to take things personally. It likes to keep us under the illusion of control and then also put us in a state of blame. But consciousness, God, the universe, does not work that way. We are infinite beings that when we get down to the core, to our true nature, we don't take things personally. Nature does not take things personally. And we are nature. We are a part of nature. And so the illusion of us being attacked or seeing something and a particular event as positive or negative is a way of keeping us in a single mind frame. And we are not of a single mind frame. We are multifaceted and we can choose to view things in a single mind frame. But that is different from actually being that perspective. And the ego wants to think it's in control, but then it refuses to take responsibility for the perspective that it is taking, for the choice of perspective that it is taking. If we have something negative happen to us, and then we keep on perpetuating by trying to figure out exactly what went wrong, or trying to kind of really pick it apart and put blame on ourselves or something outside of ourselves. Yes, things happen and sometimes they're negative and they hurt, but if we're choosing to perpetuate that state of hurt instead of realizing that, hey, this was needed to help us evolve. This was needed, to switch into that mind frame of seeing it as a blessing, seeing everything as the way that we are collaborating in this cohesive universe, and choosing to see that as a positive thing that can be used and molded and showing up in strength within that, then things start to change, things start to shift, and we're able to own our power that is ever fluid instead of remaining rigid in one way of thinking, remaining in the, oh, what did I do here to make this situation happen? Sometimes things happen just because we live in a collaborative universe and not everything can be controlled. That is an illusion. So if we step back and get into that flow state where we realize we are a working puzzle piece in everything, and everything is working together for our good, then we're able to make much more expansive leaps instead of just staying in one mind frame after the other. We're able to see the multifaceted being that we are, and we're able to act from that space. And so remember, as a part of nature, as a cell in this multicellular universe, you are not just one individual cell that acts on its own, that thinks it can create its own reality. That is a cancerous cell. As a part of nature, you are always working in collaboration with what comes together to evolve our consciousness, how that can be moved forward. So choose to see everything in your reality as a way for you to move forward, as a way for you to grow and to expand and to see the perfection in every moment, in everything. And sometimes those things are hurtful, and that is okay. Honor the feelings that come up with that. Recognize them, but do not dwell in them. Do not hold on to that perspective and see it as everything that you are, as everything that you subscribe to. You are so much more than that. So much more than that. So allow yourself to evolve as consciousness past that. Allow everything that comes into your life, into your field, to be a blessing, to make you stronger, to make you more open to love and all the possibilities. Once you recognize what's happened, the emotions, once you actually feel what was brought up by a certain event, you no longer have to perpetuate the wound. You no longer have to try to figure it out so you can act differently in the future. You, by acknowledging it, by feeling it, by sitting with it, and then shifting your perspective of it and shifting out of it, seeing the perfection in it, seeing the love in it, you are then able to move forward automatically because you already are a new person because of it, because you have integrated that lesson, that hurt into your being. You have let yourself expand from it and with it. So don't let yourself become a victim to your past. Don't let yourself become a victim of your pain. Don't let the ego hold you at a certain frequency. You are so much more than that.